So, David, let's just kind of, in wrapping it up here, what role do you see Lifeway playing in the next 10 years as a health tech company? Is it a platform for energy medicine, decentralized regenerative health movement? What's your broader vision for the next 10 years? Someone that's maybe new to Lifewave going, where is this company going? What do we have planned? Are we, obviously we're patches. We've been patches for 20 years. We have our Celergize, our water machine, of course, the humanitarian with the drone. So where do you see us going?
Yeah, we've had a winning formula for the past 20 years that we want to continue to perpetuate, which is basically innovate, develop, patent, manufacture these new technologies that have extraordinary value that you can't get anyplace else, and get those out to market so people can benefit from them, and then give our brand partners an opportunity where they know there's no competition. So we want to continue to repeat this cycle. In terms of applications, um, absolutely the goal is to continue to develop products based on light therapy technology where we can stop and reverse human aging. That is absolutely the goal. We see this with X39, we see it with X20. We're getting all the indications that this is possible, so we want to keep driving towards that. And that is a worthy goal because it has a number of ancillary effects that I think are great for the planet. Um, that's a separate story. We won't go down that road. Um, the other side to this is I want to make Lifewave a generational company. So I think about my own family. I think about the leaders that I have friendly relationships with, and we wouldn't be successful today without the leadership in the company. And so I think about what would be something that I could do to give back to our community as a way of saying thank you for this amazing life. And to me, it's about how can we sustain and perpetuate the business so that we know we're going to have something 10, 20, 30 years from now. So part of what it is that we're doing with the drone is all based around power generation. And it kind of all comes back to that. So you've seen this technology for yourself, and you know that it's basically doing things that are impossible. So the goal would be to take that technology, take it out to market, um, and that will be within a period of about 5 years or so. And this will mean that we'll have an entirely new business opportunity where people can connect this generator to their home, get rid of their electric bill, power their electric vehicle, and generate enough surplus electricity to sell it back to the grid and earn money. And we think that Meredith and I think that when we roll that out, Lifewave will double in size that year that we roll out if we can keep up with the demand. So that is what we're planning over the next 5 to 10 years, is to come out with new technology that is that we develop ourselves, we patent, we manufacture, exclusive to Lifewave, and continue to turn Lifewave into a generational company. That's the plan.
So, with that last word of generational company, there has obviously been a lot happen in the industry this year of multi-level marketing. And I know you and
Right.
I talked about this, something we wanted to address the audience in Orlando in regards to our company structure that you started with over 20 years ago in the multi-level marketing industry. And with so many upsets this year, how do you see Lifewave in the future as a multi-generational company?
Yeah, I look today very much at the relationship between the company and the brand partners as being a marriage, and that it's something sacred, and that it's inconceivable to me that I would look at this great life that I have and all of this success, and it's been built with this partnership, and then to leave the channel is, to me, it's a highly unethical thing to do. Uh, Also, it's a little bit like from a business perspective, we're the fastest growing company in the world in the industry, and we're in the top 25 largest companies in the world. So, network marketing is what got us here. So, why would we ever change? I also think that network marketing is going to be one of the biggest business models in the world because of AI, both from a positive and negative perspective. What I mean by that is I have a good friend. I've been friends with him for over 40 years. He was my roommate in college, and he and 6,000 other people got laid off from IBM because of AI. So this is a trend that society is taking now. The more sophisticated that AI is getting, we can expect companies to implement this and reduce their workforce to cut costs. Public companies, for sure, will do this where they can. Robotics will make it even worse. So, what that means then is you'll have a lot of people that will need to work, they'll need to earn money, and network marketing is certainly going to be one of the places where they can turn. So, it's a mistake. It's a huge mistake for companies to be leaving the channel. We're at an incredible place in history where we're going to go through the biggest boom that we ever have. So, our job at corporate is to make sure that we're creating structures to support that growth.
And with that being the biggest boom and what we have our hands on with your technology, obviously being the biggest boom, it sounds like that's the perfect marriage as well with Lifewave's
Absolutely.
technology and the channel of multi-level marketing and what's coming in the future for wellness.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, the type of things, I'll talk about this a little bit at conference, but the type of technology that we're looking at is, we've had it in development for a year, has been to use AI to have 24/7 customer service. And we have over 600 employees at corporate. And my mantra to them is none of them will ever lose their job to a computer. They're not going to lose their job to AI. I refuse to do that. So we'll take people in customer service and we'll put them into outbound. So AI can handle the inbound calls, and customer service, the real human beings, are going to be calling out to our brand partners and customers and facilitating, helping them with whatever they need help with. On order fulfillment, we're going to be having robotics. So robots will be in our warehouses in the evening, moving boxes around, stocking shelves, and human beings will be there during the day fulfilling orders. So I do think there's a way to integrate new technology to improve services without compromising human beings. And it would be it would be a mistake um, to have technology supplant human beings and take away their purpose. Star Trek, by the way, had a great episode on that in the 1960s. So I learned my lesson from Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock.